It's your boy Step Back Nation getting into the business. Looking at this guy, CJ McCollum. Looking at this guy, Dame Lillard. Looking at these guys that had all the pieces but didn't make it play, man. Blazers. Yeah, we out here. Exactly. We really out here. Blazers lose the game to the damn Nuggets. I'm disappointed, but you got to get into the coaching and you got to give respect to the MVP. Yes, sir. I'm saying it here. MVP of the NBA is going to be Nikola Jokic. There ain't no doubt about it. After this series and what he's done, there's no doubt he's the guy. 36 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds, beats the Trailblazers without Mr. Murray. Murray's probably sitting on the bench going, what's going on? They need me, all right? Well, it looks like the man of the man is making it happen without you, brother. And Mike Porter Jr. is certainly becoming a star, a budding one at that. Gordon pitches in, which is normal performance of 13, 4 assists, and 7 rebounds. Rivers hits you up for 7 points, 1 rebound. But, man, tell you what, Austin looks great defensively. Campazzo, 10, 3, and 2. And then you got Mr. Morris, the Morris man. Really the star of the I would say X Factor and star for the Nuggets. 22, 9, and 4. Tremendous. JaMychal Green, don't sleep on him. Double-doubles. He's giving you, at least 6, 7 rebounds every night, 5, 6 points, at least with the minimum minutes he plays. He's taking over for Millsap, that's for sure, and is doing a great job. Millsap puts us in 2 and 3, and then Marcus Howard plays a little bit. They're trying to get him going. Maybe next series he'll get going and be able to score for them. In a nutshell, it's all about Jokic, man, and the coaching from Mike Malone's gonna get a raise this year for what he's done with this team, this lineup. Pretty exciting. It shows when you have a top tier talent, a superstar, what can happen with your team. And much respect to the Nuggets as they move on to the next round. But I really want to go in on the other side, man. The disappointment of the Blazers, the lineup they have. If you put them sheet for sheet next to each other, you would say, hey, there's no chance for the Nuggets. Well, a better chance for the Blazers versus the Nuggets. It just didn't happen. Dame, same old series, 28, 13, and 4. Shoots too much for me. Not a good shot selector. McCollum looks like his stat line was good, but they were empty. 21, 3, and 4. When it counted, didn't matter. Carmelo did what he needed to do from the bench. He's another one that's a ball hog, but hey, it is what it is. They got to the playoffs, which was not expected. But here goes the pinchers for me. Norm Powell, 17. Nurkic, 13 and 7. You would say it's not bad. Covington, 11 and 10. Again, not bad. But when you look at the percentages, when we get over to overall stats, you'll see they shot horribly. Rodney Hollis-Jefferson, 2 and 9, and then no one else played. Why? And that's the question you got to ask yourself. Why hasn't anyone else played? Simons, 9 points, not bad, 21 minutes. Everything was okay. It's a high-scoring game, but let's now look at the stats and figure out why the hell these guys did not perform. When you look at the three-point percentage, actually, I'm sorry, I'm lying to you. The turnovers were the biggest deal when you look at it, man. I mean, look at this, man. They're pretty much even, my homies. Actually, Blazers even shot better from the free throw line. Blazers rebounds are almost even offensive. Man, the assists is almost even. What it came down to was turnovers. Turnovers was the key proponent for this game, 16 to 12. That was like 4 possessions. I mean, that's really hurting them now because they did almost everything okay. They were just as good as the Nuggets. It was the freaking turnovers that cost them. Points in the paint, 50 to 38. That's expected with the best center in the league. But other than that, man, it was all about turnovers. And for me, this is it for those two. Lillard and McCollum are going to be split. They're going to find a shooting guard for Lillard to play with. I'm not sure Lillard's a full-time PG. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even with the 13 assists, I'm not sure he's truly a full-time PG. We got to see where they go, but it's questionable. It's questionable leaving him there as a full-time PG. Other points that I thought were special with this squad were the fact that Simons is not being developed. I can see him. I believe he's in his 3rd year. I can see him bouncing, trying another opportunity. He deserves it. He's a budding star if given the opportunity. I think he leaves, all right? Covington, again, they wanted the vets. They got it. I think they needed more youth in the lineup. They didn't have that, or didn't, excuse me, they did have that, but didn't play it. I blame that on Stotts, and that's why I go to the coaching team as the failure mode for this squad. Shot selection for Lillard was a little bit too much for me. He shoots too much, doesn't get much involved, even though the assists show he does more than he regularly does. But if you watch the game and the flow of it, you can tell this guy's going to shoot the ball every single time, and that's a problem. At the end of the day, the Blazers have a disappointing loss to the Nuggets. The Nuggets chase the next round. This is where the trouble begins for them. Teams that play like teams. And we shall see what happens in this next round. I can't believe it. Blazers beat the Nuggets. Now Nuggets move on. Without Murray, Rivers is really paying off for this squad. I'm going to hit off and talk about their next round after the next round actually happens. All right? Peace. Mikey, step back.